In this video, I'm going to show you how to make Vietnamese beef bowls. While I was editing, I accidentally deleted some video where I told you what the ingredients are. I'm going to give you ingredients for 2 people. Of course, you can multiply it for as many as you're making. You'll want 1 cup of rice, uncooked. That will make about 2 cups. You'll want about a half a pound of lean beef, or you can use chicken or pork. You need coconut aminos or soy sauce, vinegar, sugar, about a half a cup of diced cucumber, 1 large carrot shredded. I also deleted the little bit where I assembled the bowls. You put about 3/4 to 1 cup of cooked rice in the bottom of a bowl, and then you layer your ingredients on top and you'll see the finished product. It's really good. I hope you give it a try. Hi, we're going to make Vietnamese beef bowls today. And it's July 5th. This blouse waits all year for the one day I can wear it, and I ended up spending the whole day in a swimsuit. So it didn't get its chance yesterday, so I'm wearing it today. We stayed home. Hope you all had a great Independence Day. We just stayed home. Roy smoked almost a whole tenderloin. I purloined a little of the tenderloin for my recipe today. But we had that and corn on the cob and a pasta salad that I want to tell you about before I get started. I'm always looking for low sodium options. This is from, you get this at Dollar Tree. The brand is Loretta Creamy Parmesan. For some reason, this is so much lower in sodium. Well, not for some reason. I know it has to do with the mix. But this is so much lower in sodium than the Suddenly Salad. The Suddenly Salad has almost 300 milligrams of sodium per serving. This has 180. And then when I make it, it has even less. Much less, because here, all you add is mayonnaise, and this is the seasoning packet, and I started off, I used to use a half, and then I realized I probably used closer to a quarter. I put just a little bit of this seasoning packet in, and then Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. And then I always add extra veggies to bulk it up. I like to add tomatoes or red pepper, occasionally a few olives that are rinsed, and celery, always celery. And sometimes I've even thrown some slivered almonds in. But it's really good. I didn't put tomatoes in it yesterday because we had just a big bowl of sliced homegrown tomatoes, and they were delicious. So let me show you the ingredients. I don't really cook with a recipe, so I'll show you the ingredients for the Vietnamese bowls. The first thing I'm going to do is chop the garlic. And do you all know about this? This is a silicone tube. It's got some texture inside. You can get it from Amazon or from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's a garlic peeler. You just put the cloves inside and rub it on the counter, and you heard it crack. And then the skin just comes right off. So I've got the chopped garlic here. It'll be divided use. Now I'm going to cut the beef up into little small cubes. Now you can use chicken, you can use pork, shrimp, any kind of protein you want, or you could use tofu. Of course, Roy's really partial to beef. So I just cut it up in little small pieces like this. I don't know if that'll focus. And put those in a bowl. I make a thin slice and then dice it. Okay, so we have our diced beef. We're going to put in half the garlic. I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of the coconut aminos. Of course, you can use soy sauce. Give it another little. The coconut aminos have a lot less sodium than even the lesser sodium soy sauce. Now here's where you would add some salt and pepper. If you use it, I'm going to use a little garlic and herb Mrs. Dash. And a little pepper. Just set that aside to marinate. I'm using the same knife, but I've washed it. We're going to make a quick pickle with these cucumbers. So I'm just going to cut them in half and then slice them into little half moons. If I was using one of the English cucumbers, I would quarter it and then chop it up. You want pieces about the size of the meat. For one, you want to be able to pick them up with chopsticks if you use them. And the other thing, since it's a quick pickle, you don't want it too big. So I'm putting this in this little dish. With the garlic. I'm going to put about, no, that's too much. Going to use a teaspoon of sugar. Put 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And 1 tablespoon of water. here, I suppose you would use some salt here too. I'm just going to use a little Mrs. Dash. The carrot you want to shred, and since I only have one carrot, I'm just going to use the little hand grater, the big holes. So we just shredded one carrot. Let me set it up here with my cucumbers, and I'm going to chop up this parsley. Like I said, I would prefer cilantro. But this is really a very flavorful dish, so the parsley will be fine. And then of course not everyone likes cilantro. And if you don't have either, you can just omit the whole thing. I'm heating up my skillet. The last thing I'm going to do before I stir fry the meat is take my mayonnaise. I've got about a tablespoon. I'm going to give it a squirt of Sriracha. You know they actually sell Sriracha mayonnaise now? What is the point of that? I don't know. I guess if you use it all the time, but it's that hard to make Sriracha mayonnaise. I think I'd rather not add a new condiment to my refrigerator. Okay, I've been heating my skillet here on medium flame. Want to get it good and hot because we're going to stir fry this meat. I'm going to put just a little bit of grapeseed oil. Avocado is a good one too. I probably wouldn't use olive oil with really high heat. Like this, and yeah, that sounds like it's ready. You want to spread it all out in one layer and just let it brown real good before you do anything with it. And there you go. Isn't that pretty? It's really tasty. You can stir it together when you eat it, but I like presenting it this way with the components separate. I'm going to taste it, and at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a picture of some of the crafting I've been doing. I made a new centerpiece, gone with a little beachy theme, and I made a new wreath for the door into my laundry room. I'll try it standing up like a heathen. It's really good. I hope you'll give it a try.